How's it going, everybody? It is Thursday night, about 9:45, and, well, I can't see anything out my window right now because it's dark out, but there's a few light flurries in the air. Which was a dramatic change from what I was expecting because I've been hearing all over the news that there was supposed to be a massive nor'easter coming this way. And not just any nor'easter. Winter Storm Saturn was coming, and the Weather Channel was playing it up like, oh God, what are we gonna do? I've kept this to myself for as long as I could, but now I just can't keep it to myself anymore. I need to let it out there. I think whoever came up with the idea of naming winter storms is a complete moron. I mean, yeah, I get what their logic was. Yeah, well, if we give winter storm names, well, we give hurricanes and tropical storms names, so that way people can track them and be better prepared for them. Case in point, I live along the Jersey Shore. We got hit by a very nasty girl by the name of Sandy. We had a week to get ready for her, and it still wasn't enough. But now they're saying, well, if we name winter storms, people won't be as caught by surprise, and they'll be able to stock up on food and whatnot. Yeah, that's all well and good. You want to get people informed. But hey, Weather Channel, you know you're going about this the wrong way, right? To anybody who hasn't been watching it, if you put on the Weather Channel and you watch their coverage of these winter storms that they've been doing, they're playing it up like it's the end of civilization as you know it. It's like every 10 seconds they're doing another story on like how this storm is going to be so devastating and so destructive and everybody needs to be prepared. It's like they're doing this to build up paranoia. And I suspected that all along. I suspected them like, from the very first time I heard, wait a minute, they're naming winter storms now? That's a stupid idea. I'd always suspected that there was something wrong. And yesterday, I was looking around, I found a newspaper article from a student newspaper down at Marshall University. And until I read this article, I didn't know this. Turns out, the Weather Channel is owned by NBC Universal. So I'll tell you what I think is going on here. Somebody at the boardroom of NBC was saying, well, okay, now that we own the Weather Channel, we need to do something that's going to boost their ratings and give us even more money. I got it. Well, people freak out and they get all paranoid and they load up on supplies and whatnot when they find out a hurricane or a tropical storm is coming. We should do that for nor'easters and winter storms. And the rest of the board was going, oh yes, sir, we love that. We're all a bunch of yes men and we wouldn't dare disagree with you. I bet you anything that's exactly what's going on. They're just doing it for ratings. Because if you watch it, it's only the Weather Channel, or NBC, that talks about these winter storms by name. I watch Channel 7 News at my house, and they just say, hey look, there's a big storm coming. We don't know what it's going to do just yet, but we're keeping an eye on it. Yeah, I know it ain't the most accurate of people in the world, but hey, at least they're honest about it. Not the guys who decided to name winter storms. And on top of that, they came up with the stupidest names, too. Like, right now, this is supposed to be Winter Storm Saturn. Just a couple weeks ago, we had Winter Storm Nemo. Nemo is a fish, people. He's also the captain from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And I saw one that was supposedly, there was a Winter Storm Q. Q. Q, like the letter. Or the character from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Q. Were these people on Valium when they did this? Are you really that desperate for ratings that you gotta resort to this? Sorry, NBC, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying into your propaganda. And there's an awful lot of people out there that ain't buying into it either. And that's just a small sample of the stuff that's been going on. But that's a different rant for a different day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.